cling to comforting fictions, building golden cages of unquestioned certainty around our fragile minds. This silent pact of ignorance offers warmth, a collective lullaby shielding us from the cold, harsh truths. But then, a whisper, a discordant note in the symphony of accepted reality, a spark of unsettling doubt. That spark ignites a tremor, unsettling the bedrock of everything you thought you knew, every shared delusion. To voice that question is to shatter the peace, to rip open the fabric of convenient consensus. The first cost, social friction. People shift uneasily, their eyes darting away from your unsettling gaze. You become the irritant, the grain of sand in the collective oyster, threatening their carefully cultivated pearls. Raised eyebrows morph into cold glares. Warm conversations turn into awkward silences, then outright avoidance. Your world shrinks. Friends, once close, slowly drift away, unwilling to share your uncomfortable journey. The fear of ostracism grips you, a primal terror of being cast out from the tribe. Internal conflict rages, the easy path of silence or the brutal truth that will cost you everything. Your comfort destabilizes. The ground beneath your feet becomes quicksand, pulling you into uncertainty. Peace, once a gentle companion, dissipates, replaced by a constant hum of existential unease. You begin to question your own sanity, wondering if you are the misguided one, the delusional outlier. The weight of judgment presses down, a crushing burden from those who choose not to see. Then comes the deep sacrifice. Loved ones, unable to cross the chasm, become strangers across an abyss. Family ties fray, stretched to breaking point by the tension of unshared, unspoken realities. Professional opportunities vanish. Your integrity, now a glaring defiance, becomes a liability. Financial strain tightens its grip, a cold, hard reminder of the material cost of your clarity. Emotional exhaustion becomes your constant companion, the relentless toll of relentless questioning. You dwell in a void of understanding, a desolate landscape where no one comprehends your struggle. There is no safe harbor, no place to retreat from the storm you willingly conjured. Self-doubt, once a whisper, now screams, a weapon wielded by your own fracturing psyche. The temptation to recant, to return to the warm embrace of ignorance, becomes a siren song. But the burning desire for ultimate clarity, once tasted, is an insatiable, painful hunger. You face the abyss alone, the chilling expanse of objective reality with nothing to hold on to. Old beliefs shatter like glass, leaving jagged shards of broken faith and disillusionment. You must rebuild a fractured identity from the ruins, piece by painful piece, in solitude. The relentless pursuit of clarity becomes your soul-consuming purpose, a solitary obsession. A lonely triumph awaits, a crown forged from the ashes of your old world, heavy with sacrifice. With clarity comes newfound strength, a brittle, unyielding conviction forged in fire and loneliness. You embrace the outcast status, wearing it like a shield, a mark of your singular, painful awakening. The fire of insight burns, illuminating every dark corner, every comforting lie, with brutal precision. You now see through the illusion, witnessing the intricate puppetry that once controlled your perception. The brutal beauty of truth unfolds, terrifying in its naked simplicity, devastating in its implications. The courage to speak becomes a compulsion, a primal scream against the suffocating silence of consensus. Integrity demands its price. Constant vigilance, perpetual confrontation, unending emotional labor. Facing outright hostility becomes routine, the sharp edge of fear and anger from the unseeing. The burden of knowledge is immense, a heavy cloak draped over shoulders once light with ignorance. The responsibility of seeing clearly, of bearing witness, is a profound, isolating duty. A chilling silence descends, the quiet of true understanding where illusion's noise once reigned. The world is fundamentally changed, stripped bare of its comforting lies, rendered stark and unforgiving. There is no going back, No return to the blissful oblivion you once comfortably inhabited. A new kind of pain emerges, the agony of seeing what cannot be unseen, knowing what cannot be unknown. The cost is paid in full, every comfort, every connection, every fragment of former peace. You are a scarred survivor, forged in the crucible of truth, forever altered by its searing heat. What remains is raw, unflinching self, a singular entity stripped bare of all pretenses and illusions. The heavy crown of clarity rests upon your head, a burden and a glory, isolating you in its brilliance. Your life irrevocably changed, forever marked by the courage to demand ultimate, painful understanding. You became the one who questions the unquestionable, and the universe answered, demanding everything.